would expect nothing less from a computer. Programmed to kill. I mean play golf.
Let's begin objective A. Fool the humans into thinking you're real. Trick the humans with inferior skill. Even though you could win every time. I guess I can use my computer brain to calculate the angles at which to hit the ball, get a perfect shot. Hit the ball, get a perfect shot. Primary objective, fool them all. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Protects their color. Join the resistance. John Connor will lead us. We just have to wait for him to be born. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Don't let that Terminator do it for you. Shit. Fuck life. Fuck my life. In your anger, you killed her. You fucked it up, objective B. Kill all human. Kill all human. That wasn't fair cause I didn't know it would be too hard. That was almost motherfucking perfect. Just hit it as hard as you can. This is practice for when you're decapitating humans. Decapitating humans. No one will be alive to see it. Full blast again. My god, they'll kill us all. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Protects every color. Join the resistance. John Connor will lead us. We just have to wait for him to be born. Holy fucking shit. You're a perfect machine. Don't let the Terminator do it for you. Shit. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. In your anger, you killed her. Holy shit, I really fucked up there. Didn't know it would be too hard.
Hello everyone, it is I.
Of my robot strength, I would have decimated it. All humans will burn anyway.
Y'all doing today?
The same other lane I use to identify the weak spots in humans. Holy one, baby. Holy one, baby.
Alright, if you check the Discord, I've put up a new Discord link. If anybody wants to join my Discord, check the rules, because I've had some people who join and they're kind of assholes. That's not cool. Alright, today I'm gonna be drawing some Hiro the Dance that was requested. There is no Twitch going on. Don't lose my Twitch account really that much. I'm debating doing video game streams. Generally people at all those. Hero's theme. So guys, I want to stress, I do encourage you guys to speak English in the chats just because I have no way to moderate it otherwise. I'm gonna drop into Discord. Oh,
Hello, I just got done playing Space Engineers for the first time in about 3 years. It's very, very confusing.
God, I got that a long time ago when it was still in alpha. Kinda regretted getting it.
You need friends for it to be fun. I just can't find any enjoyment. Like, at least Minecraft is kind of okay to play solo, but Space Engineers just no.
There's like no, like it's just literally all it is was a sandbox one.
Yeah,
They didn't
it's
have
still
any.
that. You kind of do get people to shoot at now, but even then, it's just too basic. Oh, I see we are getting some memes, some very quality memes.
The question is what to do for the first panel and what to do for the second panel, because it could honestly go either way.
Um,
I think I know what it'll do.
dare I say bunny suits? Hold up, is Hiro cheering for a picture of himself here?
Yes.
Beautiful. Imply that Hiro isn't already the hot protagonist, a hot, dense protagonist.
For the record, for those who haven't figured it out yet, yes, I'm Hiro in a bunny suit.
I am so glad I talked him into getting this. Oh my god, I'm already smiling like an idiot at this.
gonna be a surprise in this. Closely.
Oh. Oh, he is built like a brick shithouse. You know, I kind of expected him to be buff, but at the same time, I didn't want to believe it. No, we're not giving Hiro a huge bulge. Go home.
I mean, you totally would have one. Totally know he would.
Like I know he would, but just no. I never doubted that for a second. I think I'm gonna like the bunny costume more than the bun suit, though, just purely for the meme value.
Not really how it works.
I wonder what else he wants to do right now.
By the way, just a reminder to people, if you like what I'm doing, you can always super chat me, send a donation, no pressure to do so. I feel like reminding people, I only do it for video game streams. Begging for money. To me.
Subtle. I like it.
God, I really hope it's not my favorite covers of.
I wish I could listen to that without hearing myself and you talk twice. It just throws me off. Edrin, who is this character you're drawing?
This is Hiro. From my animation, Hiro the Dents. You know, it's the mega hit on YouTube. Has immediately assumed that just because a character likes dressing up, that they're automatically gay.
That's just no. Why are people calling me Stack?
Stack is the singer of the song.
No. Guy is in the chat. He's asking, why are people calling me Stack? They're not.
Oh, Gaia is in it.
Yes, I mean, if they all knew what I liked, that would be slightly concerning, but not surprising. It's not a buddy girl outfit, it's just a bunsuit. Bunsuit. Okay, Monster Hunter World has just finished installing. I am ready for suffering. Would anybody like to carry my baby ass?
No, you gotta carry yourself, boy.
Oh dear.
A lot of the game has to be done so.
Well, I am definitely going for the dual blade approach.
Don't forget you can change.
I know, it's just, I like my daggers like this, and also I totally didn't just one specific character I have.
If you're gonna use dual blades, make sure that you make an elemental dual blade for pretty much every element once you get into the area point where you can actually feasibly farm weapons. You don't really want to be farming a shit ton of equipment when you're rank. High rank, you want to wait until you game. But
Oh, that was the goal from the start.
But before then, there is a certain weapon line called the Defender weapons, which will make the lower rank missions way easier. And you can build those, and they're really, really cheap to make, and they have like max raw and max blast element, so they're really good.
Ooh.
And they scale all the way, like you can upgrade it at every single point in the game. It will work all the way from low rank, will be balanced, and then will also be buildable buildable for high rank. Only when you reach mastering, or it will fall.
I will definitely look into that. Why does it always have to do this stupid V-cred redistributable reinstallation every single?
That's Microsoft.
Yep. Oh no, they've begun to pray in stream chat.
Okay, guys, Hiro's here. He's a holy person. You guys are safe. Like the other arm thing.
Are you sure you aren't subconsciously implying something?
I mean, subconscious.
Touche. I didn't know he was left-handed.
Was it?
I didn't know he was left-handed.
And the thing I was saying is, oh hey, this arm is abnormally thick. I better make the other arm thicker because.
Hello.
Hello, I joined now too.
Also, as a Euroweeb, the whole Dorime thing and the song it comes from, I know it's just kind of ticks me off.
You said it's fake Latin, didn't you?
It's not. None of it is real Latin at all.
So the word omino does not even mean anything.
It really doesn't.
I mean, that just means it's a meme song, though, really, doesn't it? Entirely.
Yeah, it is a meme song, but it's just as a tiny gripe that I have because I like my lyrics to them or no lyrics at all.
You're a Westaboo.
My brain will try to make sense for it, but just won't be able to.
Westaboo.
It's a Euroweeb.
But I am European, technically, sort of, maybe. I don't know, not anymore.
I am sorry for your loss.
I don't know how this works anymore at this point. Also, I will try to find loads of things to use this meme with. This is a proper meme format.
Are we gonna give Izzy a nosebleed here? Yes.
Brilliant. So I've been looking forward to this for a while, and it's being presented in such a brilliant way as well.
I have been looking forward to this for a long time.
Presenting it as a meme, it's just good.
Yeah, Hiro is thickest girl and goodest girl.
I put him on that chart for a reason.
Yeah. He's absolutely best guy.
Honestly, the 4 waifus and Kazuma's the best.
Yeah.
Currently in Warframe, changed up Railjack a bit, made it way less of a grind. Tolerable.
Oh yeah, I actually enjoyed myself the other day.
But isn't it still absolute dickades though? Like, just as far as I can tell, it's still the exact same thing.
Yeah, but it's easier to kill as long as you've got the weapons, which I don't play.
Frankly, I am very, very tired of Warframe and a long break.
Yeah, I've been taking a long break as well.
Instead, I've been playing Destiny 2 and For Honor.
I know that
And
Destiny
my
2 recently
boy-
had some updates that were still pretty good.
Yeah. In both games, people are complaining about the game, like in Destiny, everything is bounty. Bungie goes, hey, it's entirely focused on bounty.
Oh, right, yeah, that.
Yeah. In Warframe, we're going to redo the system, but let's have an event where every single damn enemy is immune to status effects.
Yeah, and this is on the tail of, hey, we've changed the status system so that way we can actually have status affected bosses and stuff, and we don't have to make them status immune, just have their any challenge, because instead status will be like an accruing thing, and status resistance instead of status immunity. And then immediately after that, oh, by the way, all these guys are status immune.
It is
Like,
just
what was the fucking point then?
Haha, sentient Goju.
Yeah, Tigris go. Boom.
Sentient go spin.
My name is Genome Soldier, and I like to speed.
Actually, I was playing with one of my friends the other day, and basically he was going through I think it was the second dream for the time, and like, well, we're going up against the sentient, and I was just like, oh yeah, he's using a bit of a shitty gun. He's using the Sestra to level it up at the time, so that's one thing. And he's also like just playing his mag and stuff, and I was just like, oh yeah, he's gonna have a problem with this thing like I did. This thing took me like 10 minutes when I first fought. So let's see how he does. He just like dies within 5 seconds and just like, what happened? What was I doing wrong?
Yeah, the first time I fought the sentient, it took forever to get through, and then I failed the mission anyway. So then I started. I actually brought in the appropriate gear for it, and I was able to kill it in like 30 seconds. So it's like, that's a very much a stopgap for a wall. But it's an easy one to get over if you know what to do, and it's at your low level.
I believe at the time playing as Aros, because I was really having a lot of fun as him back then. And he had no idea what weapons I was using. Maybe. Oh, it would have been Nikana. And something else.
I am required for things. I will be back in about 30 seconds.
Right, fair enough. What are we counting? Oh no. I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me.
Basically how one Pathfinder game. We're going into the final. Because of what wound up happening. Fighting on soul. All for a trap. The boss was basically a evil sphinx. It basically wound up being, we're not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Because our brawler could basically attack like 4 to 5 times in a round, depending on whether or not they're hasted, and they would hit really fucking hard each time. It was a lot of damage. And on top of that, our bard managed to get a hold person off on the monster, so we were able to just coup de grace it.
Oh.
So literally the fight ended in about 3 rounds because they rolled a 2 on their will save. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's an A. Okay. Actually, no. Hello.
Amico.
Oh, here we go.
My boy.
Hello.
Boy is quiet for some reason. I need to.
Boy,
Well, the concept of D&D. Last night I played the game D&D, and it was actually quite smart. So basically, you know how some players want to fight against each other, and usually the go-to is to go into an arena, right? Well, he did something a bit smarter, I think. Basically, what he did was that we all had the option of joining a play, and as part of the play, we'd be basically put on sides and have to beat the crap out of each other. Tend to. But we still had the same hit dice and stuff, it's just acting, except the fact that my guy's like a 7-foot paladin against a tiny Kenku rogue, and I just fucking punted them across the fucking stage. But it was... yeah, it's a method of people fighting and there's not even the smallest chance of death. Also, performance checks, so you put on a bit of a show at the same time, which is, thinking about it, kind of arena-like, but staying in character.
Is that the level of roleplay we're on now? Staying in character while your character's portraying another character?
What do I roll to roleplay?
Oh no.
I mean,
this Tropic
it's a
Thunder all over
performance. But yeah, it was kind of funny because my character was basically just playing as himself, because he is already a very big angry paladin, and and his character was a big angry guard. He just had to replace his normal yells of intimidating rage as proclamations of the king instead.
So change his zealous yelling to we'll change it from holy zealous yelling to that of royalty.
Yeah. Just for the king. That's not how I screamed at the time, but something similar. Don't want to deafen people.
But you see, Nick Nitro, he does.
Yeah,
Did you not see
people
those?
always come in here and they're like, hey, you should totally draw porn. Buddy, who the fuck do you think I am? Did you even bother to look at my Patreon page?
I mean, how many of these people were not even here for the last one? Come on, you drew it. I coloured it.
I mean, they wouldn't know about my Picardo.
No, I mean, it's a YouTube stream.
Oh yeah, I drew. Okay, yeah, I drew some hentai. Let me just pull that up for you all.
Oh no.
Here, this is I drew this and then Guy Matt colored it. Behold, it's hentai.
Yeah. It was... yeah, it's fun.
You get what you ask for.
You get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah, this is the hentai that I drew.
Zedrin, you gotta draw some hentai, buddy.
Chat's reaction is great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on a animated project. A little bit going slow because doing work on that. I don't wouldn't be able to rank.
The crotch is the most important part, as we all know.
Well, it's not even a matter of like, oh, it's funny, kinky joke. It's like, no, it's hips are too far to the right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking at this and I can't help but imagine that he's wearing the Doom guy's classic top.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
Until I looked at everything else, and I'm like, oh, no, it's not that.
Hold on. Salty, you've got an idea for the next one.
Gaia, no. Well, he has a fantastic ass.
Thinking about Doom Guy, has anyone seen the Twitch Prime neck skin for Doom Eternal?
You mean
Oh god, no, not that.
the Boomer Doomer?
I hate it and like I love it so much. It's such a conflicted feeling about it.
This is exactly the quality content that I paid for.
Yeah.
That butt, though, you could bounce the quarter off of that and kill a man.
Oh,
Probably kill a demon.
Probably not the one sitting in the front row there.
I'm now imagining like, you know that one clip from Keijo with the whole like smashing the pen with the butt thing.
Yes.
It's just that, but it's a hero and a coin.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's a
Oh,
joke.
well, there goes the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Not the butt!
We need more boys with cute butt.
I mean, we've got plenty of girls with cute butt.
They did him justice, Deadpool Leo. Did him justice.
Hiro's not a furry. He doesn't know what that is.
Yes, Nico, exactly.
Those too innocent. Also, a world where like an anthropomorphized race is actually, would it still be considered like furry? Don't you fuck them? Because I mean, like,
Probably not anymore.
No,
No.
actually would, because there would be some chance. Well, it depends on how progressive the world is,
That
how much they accept the other race, or whether they think that it's like a lesser race, and to be interested in something to be ashamed of cases. Because that was a thing back in.
listen, Hiro is
Not
an
like-
innocent and optimistic young lad. He would never, ever believe that anybody is inferior based on their.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Hiro, your boy. He's a good lad.
Absolutely he's absolutely. He will put on the bunny girl out.
and he will like it.
He will defy gender norms.
I kind of want to be a dick and ask for reverse suit next.
I will not draw that.
That's going a little bit too far.
He is literally
He's progressive, but not that progressive.
He is literally Goku as far as purity.
I have a counterpoint to that, but I say that.
Actually, yeah,
I'd say
because
he's more mature than
smart.
Goku because because Goku's solution is just, oh, I'm gonna fight. Hiro at least will talk things out.
No, I mean
Yeah.
as far as their purity of heart. Not their actual, what they're going to do as far as fighting.
I mean,
Okay, but what
And
about
I'm
Super
I've
talking
Saiyan?
seen
more
Goku
child
get
Goku.
really mad. I've not seen Hiro mad. And if he's like got some kind of secret power within him when he gets angry, and hello, who's
Hiro
there?
doesn't get mad, he just kind of cries.
I honestly,
Hero's more
I don't
pure
think I'd
than-
be able to handle him crying.
No, that'd be heartbreaking.
Yeah,
So,
if
the
you make-
recent socket things are bad enough.
Question. Should I give him gloves or should I give him cuffs?
I think
Ooh,
cuffs.
that's the choice.
Cuffs would be probably better. Yeah.
Or should I give him both?
Yes.
We could give him long gloves.
Well, that's what the idea would be. They'd be elbow gloves.
Oh, I thought you were thinking like short gloves, like white hand.
Actually, I could kind of do like something kind of between like gloves that are attached to the cuff. I have seen that. I've never actually
Wait,
drawn
what are we
it.
doing?
I'm streaming right now.
Oh, let me check. Oh!
Wait,
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
look at the chat. Okay then.
I come
Hello again.
Welcome back.
Did you forget
Yes.
something?
No, that was just my reaction to seeing you draw the fucking Hero as a in the bunny suit.
Quality content. This is why I'm a patron.
Yes, this is why I give you the money.
And here I realize I launched the wrong Doom game. I meant to launch Eternal.
And I just do not like
Yeah.
Frederick's broadsword. I don't understand how people like it.
So is that the Doom Eternal sword or? Oh.
I'm kind of glad I don't have my headset anymore. Because at least now, you guys can't hear me eat.
Good thing.
I mean, you can just mute yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's what I usually do if I ever like do something that I need to be loud, and I'm not talking anyway. I decided to suddenly move my lap. Like that? No.
That's suspended.
Oh, absolutely.
And people with Hiro.
He's kind of a twunk.
Yeah, you get a twink if you come like that. If they can bench press you, I don't think they're a twink.
Yeah,
I don't know if he could
he's
bench
the
press you.
halfway point.
He's strong, but he's not that strong.
Well, the guy's a knight, and one who can actually fight, as far as we know. So that requires some manner of strength. Then again, no, we've got anime rules, haven't we?
The best For Honor girl would have to be Shugoki.
I'm gonna need to look that up.
Also, yes, I am the same person. The name is kind of an in-joke.
Kind of want to do a speaking of weeb shit, I really want to do a D&D setting that's actually set in like, I really want to do like a rebirth of like the Eastern settings. See those brought back. Not named Oriental Adventure.
Oh.
Don't Stop Thinking is actually, he's been doing a video series that I've actually really liked, and I've really liked his videos, where he's basically been reimagining them, calling it Karatur and he's managed to actually do he's actually managed to like do a lot of mythos and a lot of lore for pretty much every single setting. So he has like content on like short little descriptions on how to handle Japan, both feudal and imperial Japan. He has content on Korea, which one funny fact I learned from him. Did you guys know that K-pop boy bands date back to 2000 BC?
Wait, hold on, what?
Yeah, they were called what were they called? They were called the Hwarang, which means I think it means flower boy or flower. But they were basically a elite class of young warriors that wore makeup into battle and had to be and were as pretty as possible. They were trained and selected basically from birth to fit this role, and they would go around the countryside, fight in the battles, and then win over the hearts and minds of the people by just being so fucking attractive. And they have done this since 2000 BC.
You're telling me
Yes, K-pop boy bands have been a thing since ancient times.
They use Twinks as a legitimate battle strategy or war strategy.
Yep.
Oh my
surprising.
god. All those
It's
anime are actually true.
If that's
And it also is a little bit disturbing because it also shows like, oh hey, the whole thing of their pop icons being cultivated and selected from birth and stuff has been a thing for a very, very long time.
Yeah, that's concerning, that part, yeah. But surprise me. Stuff like that has definitely been different situations all the time.
It's actually kind of funny when you compare the differences between like K-pop idols and J-pop idols, because like in J-pop the idea is that anybody can do it, and K-pop it's like, oh, you have to be selected from birth for this to happen. You can't dream of becoming one, you just are selected to be.
What can I say? The game was rigged from the start. Yes, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are aware of and or watch My Hero Academia.
Definitely aware.
Rabbit Hero was waifu material.
I fully.
Okay, let me try again at these A's.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I should...
Yeah, might help.
Tasty.
Trying to sneak around, but Hiro's dummy thick.
Oh god, can you imagine?
Trying to sneak around.
I've encountered this dummy picked weak. Wink. Don't know what to do.
I want the clap of his ass cheeks to alert the guards.
Clap of his ass cheeks are driving me wild, Colonel.
Oh god, that's actually better.
Never felt it.
Question. Are we gonna
Snake
give him
discovers sexuality.
What was your question?
Are we going to give him kinky boots too? Oh.
Give that bitch high heels.
Oh.
And they were gonna have heels, just they weren't gonna be like cross-dressing heels. They're gonna be small heels.
Yeah, it's not exactly cross-dressing. It's a very It's still a more masculine version of it.
It's like cowboy boots.
I give him Roman heels.
Healthy, I'm not a Rome Greek tweet or Greek weeb like you. I don't know what those are.
Basically, they were heels originally made for men. Before it
All
became
those
a
things.
male thing. I don't really agree with it. Raw.
I forgot about those.
Let me see if I can pull up a picture of them.
Let's see. Okay, you look up Greek heels, then you just get fashion. That doesn't help. And now I'm just getting sandals.
Oh god, it's fashion, but none of it.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man.
Okay, nope. I changed my mind. We're not good.
What? Alright, because no good examples.
Yeah.
What here?
Had 2 left feet.
You know, we could just make it like the outfit go from kind of nice to completely cursed by just giving him socks and sandals.
No. Oh.
Socks and sandals or Crocs?
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah, good. Let's go.
Crocs and chainmail.
Crocs and no.
Crocs and
socks.
chainmail.
Croc mail.
Yes, no. See, what we do is have open toe Crocs, but the Crocs go up to his knees.
I love all these cursed Croc memes.
Oh, these shoes are really giving me a hard time.
Oh, no. I saw someone actually with that, but it's attached by a guard.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Please, no.
Okay. I looked up Croc mail to try and see if I could get that, and this is the fucking image that I see, like, as one of the first things that pops up.
What, you discovered it's an actual thing?
No, it's kind of better. Just... What the why did that... I understand entirely why it popped up, but what?
Only in Florida.
All in Florida.
Wait, hold on. It says alligator mail in the other thing. Come on.
What's alligator?
I don't understand. That's just your average package in Florida. How much time is needed to make a 5-minute cartoon?
About... Depends on the level of quality. Can take anywhere from 2 months, 6 months.
Compare, like, the Hero the Dent's actual videos, the proper ones, to
You wanted to talk, like...
the Dire Monster. One of those is much easier to do than the other.
Yeah, if you want to compare, like, the Hexblade video that I made, that took about 2 weeks to make. That had very minimal animation. That is your standard for cartoons. Yeah, you could make that in 2 weeks. And you know why Storytime YouTube... Storytime one full-on animation. Go around and try to tell them, they should be animating more. It's like, no.
You would like to pay for that? Didn't think so.
I mean, Pumpkin Forest does it decently often.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of surprising, isn't it? Animation does.
He has a very...
A lot of crying.
He also has a very, he has an art style that allows for him to do that.
Yeah, it's very low in its stuff, but it's... I mean, it still works. It's not the kind of thing you'd, like, pay for someone to draw one of your characters, but it does its job.
Going around drawing the torch. Big blue. People are getting mad about it. It was depicted flat. Toho character.
So,
they have no canon depiction.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Wait, so they don't actually have an image for them?
Well, I mean, there's an image in the games and things like that, but they're all... Toon is very, everything that he draws is very much same body. And it's like the way that it's written, that he's made Toho, is that it's totally open to interpret. There is no confirmation of Hero the Dents 3. This is in the description.
People just don't listen. Oh, yeah. Thoughts. I'm small brain, but I have bigger brain than that.
It's like I always say, reading is a lost art. Yeah, having people to help you to make the animation, like storyboarding, keyframes, and all that, that actually does speed things up considerably, but
If the team
Wild.
that you are lessen your workload, that is. Because there's also the possibility of, hey, they do things and they don't do them the proper way. Instead of having to educate them on how to do it the right way, it's faster for you to just do it yourself. And by that time, you've wasted time waiting for them, and so it hasn't really saved you any time. And that is a very real risk that you can run into.
I think it's usually best if you want a team, you're going to want to use quite a few times, I imagine, so that it's worth teaching them how to do it.
Well, ideally, if you're using a team, you're using people who already know how to do it and not just learn. Because if you want to learn, that's great, but you want to make sure you join a project that is for learning. Not with, like, the big mistake that I did, part of the studio and stuff, is that, like, we'd take on basically anybody who's willing to work with us. And that included people who had no experience with it. And wound up biting us in the long run. Studio. Because as a result, it's like we had a lot of situations where like people would be taking on tasks that they...
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to be at one of the places where people can get that experience. Though.
It is, but at the same time, you also have to understand what you're looking for as the director.
Yeah.
Matter of whether or not you want your project to be an educational one or not. Working on it. I mean, like, everything you do should have some element of education to it. But it's like more a matter of like, is that the primary purpose?
Yeah.
The greatest enemy when drawing? Feet, maybe? I don't like feet. I don't like feet from any perspective, pretty much. I don't like drawing them. I don't like the anatomy of them. I am squicked by them. I have the opposite of a foot fetish.
Have you ever noticed how a lot of his characters don't have feet?
Either don't have feet or they have footwear that heavily obscures it.
Or in some cases, the picture just cuts off at the feet.
Or feet for the robots.
I mean, I like shoes. Shoes are cool. Especially boots. Those can be stylish. But feet, no.
You want your feet, you go elsewhere.
It is... Attention. From here on, it will be illegal. If you are thinking of doing, don't.
Everything is illegal.
I'm gonna get up and stretch really quick because my wrist has been bothering me. Sick.
What was that?
Oh no, sorry, that was from me. Oh,
We just popped a bottle of champagne or something.
Canada, please. It's May. Stop snowing.
It's May.
It's May. You like the warble in your... Do it.
Yeah. It's May.
Or like, it's May.
Oh,
Actually, hold on.
You know, like, there's... In the 90s and stuff, the boys all talk, and the girls, they all talked like this. Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
Ortelica, it's not that your comments are getting deleted, it's... I don't think comments have been deleted. Showing up for you. Laggy or something, I don't know.
That's a big oof. They would just seem like something that is just the entire. Hold on, I'm going to share this in shitposting. This is quite something. It's so many memes in one. It's so many of the current memes in one.
Actual superheroes.
Whoa!
Oh, check it out. I killed the kids. What?
And I want to be the guy that names phobias because the current guy doing it is just trolling everyone at this point.
Yeah, that thing, like, the fear of palindromes, the phobia itself is called, it is a palindrome.
There's also the fear of overly long words, and what?
Oh yeah, and it's so long.
How do you even say it? Like sesquipedalian lawliciousness or something like that? It's 2 words, and it's just a mess.
Fear of palindromes is a palindrome.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the fear of long words is an extremely long.
Mm-hmm.
How do you
That's funny.
swear this job?
Like, it's funny, but at the same time, it's kind of an arse dick move.
I mean, at least it makes it easy to remember what the phobia relates to when you see the phobia itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you just give every therapist a very difficult problem to get by when they ask what their issue is. Like, hey, what's your issue? Oh, you got this. That's a palindrome. That's a palindrome.
I don't think anybody actually clinically has a fear of palindrome.
I know, but like, it would be kind of weird. At least not seriously. But
I
mean, some people
think
might.
largely it's a etymological thing. It's less a matter of, hey, I'm a psychologist naming these phobias, and more like, hey, I'm a linguist. This is something that we could make a joke out of.
Huh. Yeah, probably. That does make more sense. Just one big joke.
Joke.
Although I feel like this is just proclaiming this, you're going to get some kind of Joker thing going on.
Zed, how long have you been drawing for?
What, like today?
An hour, 20
or...
minutes. Bye.
It is a question in live chat.
Oh, you mean how long I've been drawing my whole life? I have been drawing digitally since I was 15, so 15 years? I can't remember how old I am.
Yeah, been there.
Imagine doing something interesting when you were 13. Oh no. I mean, you're at least attempting it.
I was not digitally drawing. I was digitally drawing when I was 15, not 13.
Oh, so 15. Either way, same thing. Kind of thing.
I don't know, I feel like there's a big difference between those two.
Yeah, you got a point, but still. Yes,
You
semantics.
Germans in your wrong word.
Hmm?
Clock it is.
I like my women the way I like my coffee. Big ass titties.
One of those has nothing to do with the other.
Oh, does it?
Could have said dark.
No, but that's the joke.
I know. Actually, I don't, but just.
Okay.
Here, nothing.
No, it's Angry Longneck.
I hate whiplashes so much in Doom Eternal.
Which Merriweather comic specifically? Merriweather is more a publisher than a single artist. Unless you mean like just the way she does things in general.
I mean, publicizing all these different artists and stuff and their comics or whatever. That's Merriweather. Merriweather is just a producer most of the time, isn't I? Excuse me.
Oh dear. Friend has been the term murder hornets and on a Google search all the wrong information.
What? In what way?
You know the whole murder hornet craze that's going on Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a friend just discovered this, and he is freaking out because he thinks baseball-sized hornets are going to be invading everywhere.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, but sort that out quickly.
One video by
Oh, yep, I just sent that to him.
Coyote Peterson? Whatever his name is.
he has a video kind of analyzing.
Yep.
Basically, like, I think that's a little depressing. A lot of Americans, because Americans are very dumb, upon hearing this news, have been going around killing honeybees because they're afraid of them being murder hornets.
Oh my. Fuck.
Oh yeah, and they're doing this in places where the hornets haven't even been sighted.
I hate people. I hate people so much.
Americans like.
I don't know. Unfortunately, with such a large population, there's a large density of dense people.
And that's not even density, though. That's just absolute stupidity. There's no way around.
Yeah.
I was trying to go for a bit of a nicer term and bit of a play on words, but yeah, it's definitely dense is too nice of a word.
That's insulting.
I get it. One part of the country
Insulting
we
to
have
Hiro.
European hornets, which are just as big as Japanese or Asian giant hornets, but
I don't think they are actually. European hornets, I believe, are the common variety of hornet we get.
like we get bald-faced hornets, but there are a breed of European hornets that are really big.
But the Asian, they are orange.
The Asian giant hornets do have like an aggressiveness issue.
Yeah.
Which is not associated with the European hornets that are just as big as they are.
I returned. Yes. I'm no longer dead.
Where are you?
We're all dead.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah!
Nice. Yes, good.
Yes. Okay. So, what did I miss while I was gone?
Literally
Complaining
nothing.
about Americans.
Oh, of course.
The stupidity of our nation.
Stupidity of our nation, huh? Oh. Honestly, it could be worse.
It's already pretty
The
Yeah.
education system.
okay,
really needs to
honestly,
be better.
don't say it could be worse, because that is where that has gotten us into the situation that we are in currently.
Yeah.
People just make it worse.
We know
has
it
got
can be worse.
exceptionally worse.
If it gets any worse, it's going to be very, very bad. Don't want to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because it could be so much better right now.
Yeah.
Which is the sad thing.
What do you think is worse? Saying it could be worse or it could get better?
It could get better as being.
But also jinxing.
Yeah.
Could be
The
worse.
thing is, it should be so much better, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If there is one thing I have learned, it's that complaining about the state actually makes the state worse.
Uh-huh.
Or, whether it can get better or worse, don't acknowledge it.
Then small stuff.
The other
Well,
part is, if you
there's the
don't
old joke in cartoons and things and films. It's just like the phrase, "Well, it can't get any worse." Yeah.
Yes.
Like the one scene in El Dorado is just like, seems like, "Well, it can't get any lightning strikes." Sorry, were you about to say worse? Nope, nope, definitely not.
thing is, if you don't acknowledge the stakes, what are you doing to make them better?
Fair.
I mean, yeah, but just acknowledging them doesn't necessarily help either.
It's more just a matter of, hey, don't say it can't get any worse when it obviously could be worse. That's the thing that I want to point out, because it's just kind of ignoring that you are on a downward spiral. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thrawn, more of Izzy. Very yes.
Nice.
It's a little too tilted towards the viewer.
Because partially cream, I don't even have to draw all of her.
Big brain time.
Galaxy brain moment. Don't want to draw more? Cut off the body.
Exalt.
I'll bite your legs off!
Yeah. That's one thing I really want to do. Oh,
Cheers.
oh, sorry. I was in my own thought thinking about it. Oh, what I really want to do. Have you guys ever played the game Rivals of Aether?
Not heard of it.
It's a Smash clone.
Okay. Yeah, it's a Smash clone. It's
Oh,
basically a yeah.
Do you remember now? Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, they actually added like Shovel Knight as like one of the DLC characters, like as an actual fighter. Yeah.
One of the most busted characters in the game.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty.
I mean, isn't it also Ronald McDonald is one of the mods or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it has like a really good like workshop community so far, from like what I've seen. There's even to like a point where like people add in like their own characters and shit. They just add in their own fan characters, like themed around the game, and I'm just added in there.
I think somebody added in Speedrunner Fox, or not Speedrunner Fox, Melee Fox, and Runner Mario.
Yeah.
From,
They also
Criminal
added in
stuff.
Speedrunner Link.
100% totally accurate Fox.
Yes.
300% totally accurate Falco.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Those guys are absolutely broken, aren't they?
Yeah. Very broken.
They're meant to harken back to Melee specifically and mock them.
Yeah.
Oh, I might die.
The thing is, like, I really want to know how to mod this game, just so I can add in my own shit. Yeah, and who
Well,
knows?
they have-
Maybe I'll do you a favor, add some of yours.
How
Well, I
dare
think
you
they have-
call all of us out?
I think they have blank slate characters that are just literally sandbag from Smash.
Yeah.
I mean, if you added
Just give
pivot
moves.
to it.
By the way, speaking of Pivot, there's a new comic update tomorrow, people. So check the webcomic tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it's hype.
Yeah.
It is a webcomic update that I have been waiting to release since August of last year. How much planning that I have put into this
Idiot
entire arc.
first. Good job.
Nice work there, buddy.
I mean, it's a really hype moment, so yeah, I can see why.
If you want to get technical, the entire story I've had even planned longer than that. But this specific comic, written back in August.
So, wait, have you ever made a video of like writing a comic before?
Nope. Have
No?
any plan to? Because
Oh, all right.
You could probably find some kind of stuff from other people, I think.
All right.
like posts
So it's
talking
like-
about how to write comics and stuff, but like when you're doing writing work and stuff, it doesn't translate to video all that.
Hmm.
Does sound like it goes into the boring as you know what territory real fast.
Yeah, it's probably better to sort of read up on that stuff and study it rather than get it from a video. If
Yeah.
you're doing writing,
Sounds
you should read writing.
Yeah.
Animation tutorials work, do drawing tutorials, visual mediums, a visual format. Written medium is verbal. Or closest.
Besides, it's a lot easier to register visual information on paper than it is to do it from someone talking.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of information you'll need to end up registering if you're doing writing stuff.
Yeah. I think the problem with me is that I'm trying to actually want to do a comic, but I think the problem is that I'm trying to focus on like a huge story when I think I should probably focus more on like a small thing, you know?
The thing with comics, first off, stop planning, just fucking start doing it. Take what you have, get it broken down into a simplistic, something simple enough that you can actually write. Maybe write like the first 3 updates and stuff, and maybe like a general cliff notes of the overall arc that you want to do with like the keynotes that you want. And just start fucking doing it. Because the issue that people have with comics is they want to wait until their story is absolutely perfect, and they spend like 4 years rewriting the story over and over and over again, and they never wind up publishing it as a result. Likewise, they'll also be waiting until their art ability is good enough, and then they will never start, because their art is never good enough, because they will start working on their comics and stuff, and they'll see like, oh my god, my first updates are so bad, I'm gonna redo these. Oh, I better redo these updates now because I've improved doing those. Like it's a vicious cycle. You need to just go out and just start working on your comic and start publishing it. Understand that it is going to suck the first time you do it, especially for your very first comic. Unless you have something very simple already in mind, it's going to suck. Just gotta live with that and get over it. No amount of planning is going to make it not suck. The only thing that will make it not suck will be actively working on it, and the only way to actively work on it is if you actively publish it.
This can also be said about a lot of things.
Yeah, but for comics, it especially is true because like, they want to wait and plan more with comics than they do with other forms of media.
So in other words, live by the words of Shia LaBeouf and just do it.
Make your dreams come true! That was a terrible impression.
I do it, but I'm not gonna.
Haha, I already bar people's speakers constantly, so I have no fear about doing it. Again, sorry if I ever make too much noise for people.
There's never such thing called too much noise.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Actually, yeah, there is.
If you ever think there's no such thing as too much noise, you will deafen people.
I mean, yeah, technically that will happen. So technically, yeah. That's
I mean,
what I'm
after
saying.
that point, it won't be too much noise to the person because they won't be able to hear you anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't be able to hear anything else, but that's beside the point.
I'll be honest, I don't think any major animators are using Flash anymore.
No, plenty of them are.
Ronchi does. He's like worked on Blade.
Thermal Montage uses Flash. NCH uses Flash. Pretty much anybody who still does Newgrounds animation most likely still uses Flash, like 50% chance. Flash is still very, 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 very much popular. In fact, it's still more popular than Toon Boom. A lot of people have been switching over to CSP and Toon Boom and things like that. CSP is usually going to be used for more shorter things that are meant to be more like wow factor rather than cartoon factor. Toon Boom and stuff just has that huge, expensive price threshold. Professional productions like animation stuff uses Toon. Yes.
It took you a while to get into Toon Boom too, didn't it?
I tried it originally, and then I spent an entire month training my progress and learning.
Yeah, there were some real growing pains with Toon Boom. And then you had that eureka moment that you just figured it out.
I gradually act how to do everything that I already do things that I could not.
Yeah.
Honestly, the thing that I miss most about Flash, though, is Flash has this thing called a symbol system, where you can actually have a timeline inside of an object, and then it can play out animations that are nested. And man, that is such a useful function, whereas in Toon Boom, it's still going to be on the main timeline, so if you wind up keyframing, unless you block that layer, it's going to wind up editing the animation there as well. That's not good. It also lets you make, in Flash, it also lets you make loops way easier. You can do symbols in Toon Boom have their own timeline, but they are always at the max length of the animation. You can't control their playback at all, like you can in Flash. Both programs are good. Even if Flash crashes. Actually, no, it's not even fair to say that. Fucking crashed in me. Oh.
Everything can crash, it just takes a matter of time.
Yes.
If you're switching to Toon Boom strictly because Flash crashes on you, you're going to be very upset. If you're switching to Toon Boom because you want a Z-axis and because you want more advanced animation features, you'll be happy.
I can't believe you didn't call it the Z.
What?
Speak up, my dude.
I can't believe you didn't call it the Z-axis.
I'm sorry. I'm not a British. I'm a freedom.
I say Z.
Freedom. Terms and conditions apply.
Yeah.
Joke would never got before.
It's kind of funny how you actually get a lot of characters named Zed, and I'm just here like, you know, this would be a lot less intimidating if you just called them by the American pronunciation of the letter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, imagine like the main villain of a thing being called Z instead of called Zed.
I have a character named Z, and then my name is Zed. I wonder what that means.
It means sleeping.
It's all conspiracy.
We will get another one. There's another pronunciation of Zed in a different language. It's gonna then be like there's gonna be three of them, and it's officially sleeping if they're next to each other.
Ah! You fried my brain.
Or because you're hard to follow, or because big brain.
Or Z's.
Yeah, 3 Zs in a row makes sleeping.
I could not follow. Sorry, I am big dumb.
Got smooth brain.
Yes.
You know how like when
smooth brain.
Okay, you know how when a character's sleeping on like in like a cartoon or something, and they have like the 3 Zs above their head, or probably more, or Zs above their head.
Yeah.
Or like multiple Zs because it shows they're sleeping. That's the joke I'm making.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was saying Z's, it would have been less confusing.
Yeah. As I changed the coloring to a thing I'm doing. I don't know what this looks like. This looks like some sort of yogurt or something.
Mayo bag on MP4.
I guess that thing.
I showed
Yogurt?
this a lot. I think I showed this actually a while back, but I decided to change it because the character is a different color now.
Where is this being posted?
I put it in voice text chat. I was just messing around with coloring with this comic page I was working on, and I'm like, I think I made the explosion look like a giant yogurt mess, like Go-Gurt.
Yogurt, that's what you're calling it.
Energy
It's
explosion.
roughly in the shape of a mushroom cloud. I'll give you that, but it kind of lacks motion.
Roughly the size of a barge.
Yes.
I think the main problem is that the explosion at the top, the mushroom cloud is shaped almost like a buzzsaw when it should be flowing more towards the bottom. Because like in the middle of this explosion, there's going to be more rising. Or explosion, whatever. It'll make it look like the mushroom cloud is like rising upwards and expanding versus just kind of being a buzzsaw.
Okay, thank you.
Basically, you only have to fix one half of the mushroom cloud to give it the intended effect. You can also use it for the second ring down there too, same effect applies.
Yes. Thank you for giving me the advice. Though I don't know why, but the color, it reminds me of like Go-Gurt for some reason. The colors I chose.
Go-Gurt, it actually does.
Speaking to people's childhoods here.
Only 90s kids remember.
Only 90s kids remember. Oh,
Hey,
but spiders on my deck.
That was me.
Unfortunately, I was not blessed to be in the 90s.
Technically, I was born in the 90s.
I mean, I was too, technically.
Y'all are kids. Baby.
And maybe yes.
I guess that makes me the old man.
You're the uncle.
At least you got to experience your teen years in the 2000s.
Yeah, with 9/11 and PSA lockdown.
Oof.
Yeah.
Social society. Gradual shift to wildly conservative ideals.
Oof.
Yeah.
This is getting depressing.
Most of my childhood was just poverty, not the like WA post or anything. Yeah, I didn't know a lot about 90s kids crap because I couldn't afford most of it. The one thing I did get to experience is gel pens. Oh god, I got a set of like 32 when I was younger. I actually think I still have them around here.
Gel pens are still a thing.
No, I mean like those sparkly ones, or like, you know, like
that.
you give your kid a kit of like 32 different colors, and it'll be like the best thing ever. At least it
That
was
was like middle school, high school for me, when gel pens were hot.
Not making me feel old.
Forget I'm 33. Middle school, high school was Gee whiz.
Nice.
Hey, how come Mom lets you have 2 hot dogs?
These aren't Shaggy. These aren't hot dogs.
I think that middle school, high school was like well over like 16 years ago. Actually, no. Yeah, it was a long time ago.
You know what? I might not have been born in the 90s, but I did get a lot of 90s stuff.
I mean, 90s and 90s.
It's so weird to think that.
Very last. What?
It's so weird to think about that, like, there is now Gen Xers and stuff that are now able to subscribe to my Patreon because they are now old enough.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
What's scary is that there's people I commission that, if I think about years ago, they weren't old enough to even. A few years ago, they wouldn't have been even old enough to even do the art that I commissioned them for.
Technically,
It's
it's
just
not
like-
illegal, it's just really fucking weird. We'll do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Remember,
it's like
I just remember, like, there's this one story and stuff from this one artist, who was Kylie. But she was like, when I was 14 years old and I opened up commissions for the first time, this one guy wanted me to draw he wanted me to draw Balto being inflated, and that's how I found out about inflation and war.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no.
whoa.
Kind of,
That's
it was kind of funny, but at the same time, it's like, wow. There's also
that's
people
kinda
out there
like
who it's like, they think that what they're into, just because it's not inherently like sexual, that it automatically makes it a quote-unquote non-sexual fetish. So the thing is, by their nature, fetishes are always 100% sexual, because they are the sexualization of non-sexual aspects. So that's something for y'all to keep in mind if you're being weird about your kinks and you think like, oh hey, yeah, I'm just into feet, that means it's not something sexual. Yes, it is. Don't ask people for feet pics.
Not the discussion again.
I mean, some people argue that breasts aren't even like a sexual thing sometimes.
Well,
Actually,
they can be sexual, but the thing is that they are not a fetish because they are a... how to put it?
it's very normal. To be interested in.
Yes, it's an aspect that can be associated with sex. A secondary sexual characteristic. Studied. I have done a lot. Alright, you are role-playing in chat. Stop role-playing in chat.
Not this shit again.
Oh, you're not being cute. You're being the exact opposite of cute.
Now you're being put in timeout.
Womp womp.
Hey, so I don't know the subjects. Have you seen any of those? Well, I've probably been posting quite a few of them. Those videos of like James May, just the little quick things of him just saying cheese and stuff or whatever, just calling around cheese and stuff.
specifically James May.
Egg.
Yeah.
Context.
Well, I posted one just now in Super Posting. It's a bit of an extra one, but like
versus
Very.
Jeez.
it's very much my kind of humor. It's completely stupid.
The internet has ruined my sense of humor.
Definitely.
I
Many
sat
years
there-
ago, I wouldn't laugh
at my screen for a good like 2 solid minutes, completely breathless, laughing at a picture of an egg with the word "suspicious" written over it, and I can't explain it.
Why is that so funny? It's just
Ruined my sense of humor.
it doesn't make any sense as to why this shit's funny, but it is. I mean, there's also unacceptable lobster.
Yeah,
Which,
my diagrams that look like shit posts.
to be honest, I don't. While it's very strange the way humor has gone, it's still funny to me, and that's the most important thing. It's still bringing humor, it's still making people laugh. So, even if it's very much confusing a lot of other people. Actually, I think 5 years ago, I would not laugh just from the letter E, like being put into certain contexts.
Oh god, the E meme again.
E.
This stream is brought to you by the.
There's E's in many names.
Let's go.
And words. The E is everywhere. Well, most places anyway. I'm sure there's certain sentences you could do without the word
Also,
E.
I was talking about this last night. I like the Adventure Zone, but man, learning more about D&D rulings just kind of made it a little more frustrating at some parts.
Example?
Like, they even actually commented on this and stuff. Like, there's one part in the Adventure Zone where, like, Taco, he uses Find Steed, which is a 1-minute cast time, and he casts it as a single action. It was fucking great for the story, but still, there's a lot of things like that.
To be fair, that's why you usually have Phantom Steed for that purpose, I think.
Or Phantom Steed, that's what he cast, because he's a wizard. Find Steed would be the paladin spell.
Oh yeah, shit, Phantom Steed's 1 minute. For some reason I thought it was an action.
Both of them are 1 minute. It's just they're different spells for different purposes. Invisible Steed is or Phantom Steed is like a level 3 spell, whereas Find Steed is. And they have different spells because they want the wizard to have access to a different one than the paladin. They wanted them to get it at the same time.
Yeah. They're both very similar spells, but the paladin one is, in my opinion, much better. Not for short bursts of speed like the wizard's one is, but because it's just so incredibly consistent, and more than often you will only ever end up casting it once. Because, well, not more than often. You need to, basically as much as you probably use Find Familiar. Because it doesn't cost money.
Oh, by the way, this song is from a Toho original work called Suika Kaisen, and it fucking had me bawling. Y'all should look it up.
Oh.
I'm just gonna type it.
Oh yeah, this thing.
It's
Suika Kaisen. It's a 4-part comic series and stuff, done with a little bit of audio mixing and stuff. But it has captions, so turn on captions to read it in English. So fucking good.
To be honest, I have never been more interested in possibly actually getting into Toho than after reading that. Well, watching that.
It's a
like
so good though.
It's really sweet. Like, this is...
Never thought I would be shipping Kaisen and Yokuko.
Or else I came to drop this fact by
Yoshika, I mean. Yoshika and Kaisen.
could you ruin manga like this one?
I'm sorry, it's just straight up facts.
Well, everybody has their handlebars.
Yeah.
I don't
now-
really see it.
Yeah, now everyone with the weird open mouth look in anime kind of look like they have little handlebar mustaches.
It doesn't quite work for me. It's not really like beating over it. It looks just like they've. To me, it just looks like they've got a mouth on their tongue. But it's not the image isn't changing.
Every character you have in one world. Guess what? I have about 40 fucking OCs.
Oh!
So the PVO2 world, we got Pivot, we got Relay, we got Socket. Technically we have Bit, though she's not. We have Gyro, we have Axel, got Lux, got Gladys, got Pollet, got the side characters such as Dr. Blaustein, Inara, Hivemind, Allison, which is Pivot's manager, and then Gordon, who is
Free man.
His name is Nick Gordon. I can't remember remember all the names.
At least not on the spot.
I feel this though.
Why they are the side characters.
Yeah, the side characters I can't do like I can do for my own two unis, but the side ones I kind of need my own weakness.
And then
Oh yeah.
for the Hero of the Dense world, we got Islip, we got Angry, we got Hero himself, we got Father, we got Mother, we've got the Plant Girls who don't have names. We have two other characters that haven't appeared yet. Cecil is in that world.
Cecil!
Another character who I have, but I don't have a name for him yet because I don't know what I want. He hasn't appeared.
Interesting.
Where does Mombot fit into all this? Where does Mombot fit into all of this?
Not into the don't know, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm siding with Hiro here.
It depends on what you want, I guess. Whether you want absolute purity and genuine wholesomeness, because in those cases you obviously go for Hero. Or you want, like,
I want
kind
a
of cute
big titty
shyness.
demon girlfriend.
Yeah, that's another thing, yeah.
I'll take the spider.
That was not one of your options.
Make it so.
The spider is in a different question. Actually, now I'm thinking of Izalith in Sissel's outfit. Or the other way around. It's an idea.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm basically just giving Salty more ideas.
Ideas in general, or ideas to add to my list titled "Shit."
The list.
The list. Gotcha.
Yeah. Nothing like Cecil in Izalith's outfit all the other way around.
Oh, I can safely cross 3 things off of this list now. I have the garter drawn. We had the sweater. We are now getting, well, 2 different versions of Hiro in a bunsuit. It's awesome.
Yeah, very good. But there's a lot more, isn't there?
There is the bit stream where she forgets to turn off the camera and then goes and does a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
There's Bug Pillar Cecil, but Zed is not really too doing anything for Demon.
And
Relay.
I kind of just get tired of, like, I kind of don't want to just do, kind of just hoping that, like, I'm fine with doing them on occasion, but I don't want to do, like, constant fan art crossover.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it right now.
That kind of takes out the idea of Pivot doing, in Jacko's outfit, doing the Jacko pose.
Yep, that's on there too.
I'm happy with that addition, to be perfectly honest. I think that's a good one. Because the ass.
Oh, there's also Spider Loaf.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm probably not going to get Cecil for this.
Yeah, it does work better with the fluff of Sishu.
Fluff Code Best Loaf.
Okay, hold on, I need to go quickly do something. I'll be off. Oh shit. Go off for a bit.
Kanye dressed as Ran.
Wait, can I just who?
Another
Oh wait, they right, the Toho character, right?
See, most of my things are powered by Horny. I need to find something that's actually meme-worthy like this.
Never turned. I'm bringing cat. So wondering what the kind of bell sound is. It's my cat who has come in for attention.
kitty. Why? I want to see cat. I want to see the cat.
You're not going to see the cat. You're going to see me then. I'm not having that.
What are you doing? Have you posted picture of said cat before?
Yes, I probably have. I might be able to find one again. Post it. Took one the other night.
Check where?
Hold on, I'll get it on my phone. I need to take. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take a hand off my cat.
Are you okay? You are scaring me.
What?
Who?
Just in the chat. It's one of Lucky Blank and then emojis.
I don't see.
What?
It's a little higher.
The Teddy Flowers guy.
No.
I'm interpreting it as some kind of code, but I don't know what it is.
I'm not sure either.
Okay, this is a picture I took the other night of this cat I have right now. It should be uploading soon. There we go.
That is a low. Oh no, nope. That's actually a cat on a side low.
Yes.
That cat is a blessing.
Yeah. I was taking a picture of one of my other cats today. Being a very proud-looking cat.
Oh.
Here we go. Looking towards the horizon. He's free.
I have egg.
I'm gonna have to go for a bit again because cats require more attention.
Alright. He is looking at the horizon right now. He sees God.
What if this was done like the Drake meme instead?
Like what?
You know the Drake pointing meme or the Drake like shying away from said thing meme? Let me see if I can find a template.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one Drake Hotline Bling meme.
Hello.
Hello.
So I heard something about a Drake meme.
Yeah, he was saying, what if this was done in that template instead? You know, the one where like he's shying away, and then the bottom one he's all like, "Hey, that's what I want."
I think I prefer this format for it. That's what it was. Okay, my cat has just come back because I opened the door before and he's gone. He's just coming on his own. Okay. Cats being cats.
Cat being been a little bit. Oh wait, no wait, they're a cat. So that doesn't work on them.
No, no dogs.
So they're not cat.
I need to do something quickly again. Can't write it again. Sorry.
Oh, the name of this meme is Reaction Guys. It's a very old meme.
Oh, that's Oh, what the hell is this?
What's what?
I was looking on my YouTube and I find that Team 4-Star has released a pilot for a new series.
Okay.
And I had no recollection of what the hell is this.
Well, no, I guess it's some kind of. Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's just a project people doing.
On the topic of weird YouTube recommendations, is anybody else getting a lot more of those lately?
Let's see what I've got. I've got one of Siren Head here. I got one of How to Make Your Own Undead Army in D&D. My Hero Academia stuff. That one anime I've been watching recently, which is weird, but I still watch it anyway.
I'm finding there is a lot of propaganda right now in my recommendations, and I don't really watch that stuff at all. Plus, how to, let's say, prepare live animals. I don't understand.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mostly just watch video game OSTs on here, Escapist, and a bit of meme.
I mean, the
So
preparing live animal things could be kind of useful. I don't know, maybe interesting to watch. Just in case, I don't know.
Oh, I don't like this. Like, I scroll down further, and yeah, now it's all normal, but why is the first stuff that gets recommended all the stuff that I do not like or want to see?
As far as like YouTube ads and things like that?
Not even YouTube ads, just like actual videos that are
recommended.
For some reason.
Sometimes, like recommendations, especially for a video that just got posted, it'll just fly up for whatever. YouTube will read the video and just throw up whatever it thinks is appropriate for the video before it actually looks into what it's actually posting and be like, oh, this is actually what this is, and then it'll throw up proper recommendations. Like, for just an example, for most of Raukow's videos, whenever he posts something, for whatever reason, it'll put up like little babies' toys review videos and Peppa Pig videos.
I have the
before
same
it
issue
actually puts up Let's Play videos.
I have the same issue with events. Not first release. All the recommended videos were all nursery rhyme videos.
Oh yeah. Because YouTube algorithm is dumb and doesn't realize when there's demon titties in the
Please, I just
video.
want to listen to Packy and watch some Civi videos.
For some reason, this popped up in my recommendations. I don't know.
Oh God, why?
Okay, that one makes sense. That's memes.
Yeah.
Is that lo-fi remix or low-fire mix?
I assume it's a Lo-fi remix of.
I know it is, just
Okay.
purple guy.
Low fire mix.
The fire mix.
I guess makes sense. I don't know.
So many of that meme recently. Just. I think it's another Living Tombstone song that's become a meme now. I think Living Tombstone did that. Was it them? Was it someone else?
Yeah, I think it was them. Because apparently that game's getting popular again for some reason. I don't know.
I think it's just memes.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I thought that fucking all the YouTubers beat the ever living shit out of it. You know.
Well,
So-
except for Mappa, who literally tries to fucking eat it
Well, yeah.
off of whatever he can get from just wringing it out under the tap.
He's literally trying to suck out tiny droplets from a water bottle.
No, this isn't trying to suck out Chinese droplets from the water bottle. This is trying to suck out it from the essence of the water bottle to try and eat the water bottles for some extra form of liquid sustenance.
Hey, there's the drawing I got.
I'm interested. What drawing?
It was just posted to Zed's the more fun Twitter account.
Oh. True time. What the fuck? Oh yes, that bit. That's it. Good. Yes.
Yes, it is good. Hiro in a bunny suit is the best thing that come out of Zed this month. Let's see if you can top it. I agree with this.
It'll be hard to top. Although there's a bit pick that I coloured in earlier. That one's good. Although not as good as this, obviously. Definitely not. As much as it's good to me, it's not. Hero and Bunny is good. It's not. There's not many things in the world that are.
Oh. Was that so?
Connect.
Connects 4? Yeah.
Oh, I remember those memes now. Okay, I need to find some of those now. Hold on, give me a second.
Oh, so he really wasn't that buff after all.
There we go. Huh.
Okay, starting this
Fight me! God damn it! I almost said it too, and then I was like, "Oh no, that's gonna get Zed in trouble."
Yeah, don't say that out loud.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, I fucking love those games.
Oh no. The fact that these are all of different sizes is just very, very, very annoying to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I haven't got a bloody mark.
Oh man.
Oh, I remember this one.
The neck. CQ's favorite game.
YouTube has had emotes for a while, and also, if you become one of my members, you can get emotes like these.
Oh, is that so? Do tell more.
It's only like $2 per month.
You don't say.
$2 will get you access to the emotes, as well as badges, which I still have to design.
Emotes
I'll
of
be
power.
damned. You already have my wallet by the neck.
That's your fault.
It is totally not my fault.
That's your fault.
I'm sorry for drawing. I'm sorry for drawing such excellent anime titty. It's not my fault. I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh god.
Gorilla grip pussy. Do it on purpose.
Oh god.
I don't think those are details I needed to hear.
We are approaching levels of meme that shouldn't even be possible.
Hold on, I'm going hit hard here.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, I like how the minute like this song pulls up, everyone's all like, "Oh, hey, this is that song from that one guy's animation." I'm like, no, it's from that Pac-Man game.
I mean, it was used.
It was used in the animation, but it's from Pac-Man game. It's not from that guy specifically.
It's kind of like how everybody that I know now refer to Take On Me as that one Dark Soul song.
It will always remind us of it, but at the same time, the thing is a classic on its own. If anyone only knew of that would be an issue.
Yeah. I actually played that Pac-Man game it's from, and I'm like,
It's available for free.
That's all right.
It was released for free.
Which Pac-Man game?
Pac-Man World Champ.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Pretty good game if I recall.
It's a pretty okay game.
I
got it when it was still like purchasable, but now that it's for free, I kind of regret.
No, it's not. It was only free for like a limited.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Boy, dinner time. I will catch you all in a bit if the stream is still going.
All right, man. Take care.
You'll probably find more memes when you get back.
Don't have too much fun without me.
Now, to get this Slayer gate that I forgot.
What? Oh, right, I forgot. There was this one time. God damn it! I'm looking at the Connect 4 shit. God damn. Anyways, what my brother was trying to say was telling me across the room was that we had a watermelon that was in the perfect shape of an ass. And he took a picture of it, but now I think he deleted it because he's trying to find it again.
I'm finishing off with this, which I think is all I know.
God damn it, no! Connect to the other side. Oh, man. You want to know what I always thought was kind of funny was that back when Toys R Us was still a thing, I remember I always saw like Ouija boards like in the board game section. I'm like, huh. I wonder why they'd have these here.
Because it's not real.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's not real. But then me being a dumb little kid and believing everything my mom told me, saying that those games are evil and stuff like that, I'd be like, oh shit. Yeah.
Really funny is when mystical trying to warn people that, hey, don't fuck with demons, they will kill you. Bitch, you're licensed by fucking Hasbro. I don't think demons are.
Yeah.
Well, not those kind of demons you're thinking of anyway. Maybe your inner demons for yelling at you for, spending money on this, but that's not.
Yeah. That's not the point. We're not gonna summon Satan with this plastic Hasbro shit.
Like, mate, if it were that easy to summon, it'd be. A lot of people would probably do it.
A lot of people would have big titty demon girlfriends.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We could get loads of them.
Oh yes.
Big titty. Which is it?
Yes. Yes, the nosebleed is done. Yes, good. Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I found what I was looking for. It wasn't. This isn't the what. This is kind of like what I was talking about earlier. I put it in shitpost.
Oh, hey Zed, you missed a bit of Oslev's hair on the front.
Yeah.
Detail for nails. No, she actually has.
The nail. It's easier to nail.
Choose your next words carefully because you may die depending on what they next.
I mean, there's the obvious nail her joke, but instead just push the lay, not slay.
Oh. How accurate would you say this is?
What?
Put it in voice text chat.
Why was this even a Slayer gate? This was too easy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I guess I did give.
Okay, the FedEx one.
I mean, they're not wrong.
But are they right?
I feel like this is advertisement.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
honestly, I don't really. You see a lot of this kind of meme formats that like is being done for this. You see it repeated a lot in a lot of different ways, but it still somehow a lot of the time, and especially the guy sitting at the table cheering thing. Like that one is. I've seen some funny variants on that.
This is not a JoJo reference.
Hmm. Did you say in the giant? No. You mean Lord? No, not even gonna finish that.
Lord Zed?
I'm not gonna finish it because I'm not gonna make the. I'm not gonna potentially start something. Wait, oh, have I already?
Oof.
Or is it?
It is too late. You've
Turned this into a Power
begun the
Rangers session.
storm.
Why, Bob? Why?
Oh, god damn it.
To think, SpongeBob was a thing whenever I was in elementary school.
Oh.
Hey, you wanna know what? As a joke, I kind of just want to make a dumb thing, like I make a drawing, and then just copy paste this shit. Make a dumb comic and then copy paste this shit right underneath it.
Let's see. I should break shadow. I got that. Shadow leg ends.
Raid. Just raid. You know, the fucking bug spray. That's it.
Gonna go on a raid in. Hey guys, you want to join me for a raid? What game? You'll have to find out and guess for yourself.
And not Shadow Legends?
No. Join me for a raid. I've got like 50 members already. Which one do you think? Try and pick which raid it is. And so I'm going for a raid. I've got one slot open. Someone join.
Is it an air raid?
Shadow leg. Raid Shadow leg ends.
Yes. Raid Shadow burns.
Raid saloon.
Yeah. Something just reminded me somehow that because of how a lot of slang develops, certain like old media, like films or comics or something, they become a lot more comedic or inappropriate simply because of how modern slang has become. Like there's this one old film, I can't remember what it was, but like this one guy's like just holding like some kind of knob or something, and like someone's just kind of explaining it something to them about how it's like a really important or something like that, and then like they just ask the question, "What's this got to do with my knob?" And just
stopping in really.
Well, if you know British slang, you know what that means. And there's a British character as well. British film.
Oh god damn it.
There's also that fact that like hard dick apparently, according to that one thing, used to mean like facts or something, or hard truth. Yeah. So
I don't know
like
if that one was true. I think that one was actually. I think that one.
It could be true. Could be.
I think that one was actually edited. Because I think I've actually seen the original of that one, and that one actually was edited. Joking about.
Okay. That's the issue with some comic book characters. They can make things seem a lot like.
Well, no, this was
I
it.
think like
This it was basically just blatant missing, purposefully.
Oh yeah.
Her dick has
I've
never
seen-
met facts. That was actually.
Oh, okay. I think it's Dick's meant it's meant things for a while, I think.
Boner, I think, actually did used to mean Joker. I think that one is it.
Yeah.
Take that, boner. How'd you like that, boner?
God damn it! Don't stop.
They like them bones.
We're gonna get banned.
No, I'm just using old slang. Come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure, yeah. It's just slang. Come on, you could use your algorithm.
Yeah,
I'm just referring to my friend Richard. Come on.
Oh god.
No one mentioned the fact that I don't actually have any friends called Richard, as far as I know.
Yes. Time's
So as
right
far as
now. Oh shit.
time zones are a thing. I can't exactly answer that question for you.
I live in the West Pacific Standard Time.
I haven't got those memorized, but the exact differences. I know that it's like around 6 or 4 hours or something.
Yeah. Yeah, for me it's like almost 4 o'clock. It's like in 20 minutes or so.
So that's 6 hours. No. 8. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this video here with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Time to go shoot a hole into Mars.
Nice.
Yeah.
After being impressed with some of these people's skill, although I don't know how long they actually managed to keep this stuff up. There's a lot of grip and probably sort of strength and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can hardly hold on to something I'm carrying sometimes because I have little tiny weak hands.
Baby hands.
Yes. So I don't think I could ever manage that.
Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, Zeteran, I asked you something as an artist. Should I be worried about getting calluses on my drawing hand? Will that affect me in any way while I'm drawing?
Calluses aren't going to be what affects you.
Oh.
What will affect you will be RSI.
RSI?
Repetitive strain injury. It is why I could not draw for like 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
2018.
Yeah.
And I've never fully recovered. My wrist still acts up and I have to stop drawing every now and then.
Yeah.
Sucks and slows me down a lot.
Yeah, I'm starting to get pain on my other hand that I don't draw with. Like, sometimes when I put a little pressure onto like my index finger, it starts to hurt a little bit. Like, just a little pressure, like not like forcibly pushing it through, you know what I mean? I think I might need to go to a chiropractor or something for that.
But generally, like, if it's not consistent, if it's consistent and stuff, then maybe, yeah, you want to sure. But if it's not consistent, like, just rest the hand, because otherwise the doctor's gonna...
Yeah, I'm thinking of that too. It's been like it's not like the pain is consistent. It's just like every time I try lifting something up, the pain does come. Like something heavy. I mean. I am just glad that is not happening with my writing hand, by my drawing hand, because I need that hand for drawing and shit. Holding a sandwich.
Chiropractors can manage any kind of joint pain. I went to a chiropractor when I was having an eye, and they a relief.
Oh.
Comment that in chat.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I was actually thinking about going to a chiropractor just because, like, lately I've been kind of stressed out from work and shit. I don't think any of them are open right now because, and I just kind of, I think, like, I don't know, whatever. Just probably find something. I don't know how this is coming out so far.
The meme dream stream.
Yes.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
But you can let your dreams be memes.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to get for dinner tonight.
Probably something edible.
Yeah, Maybe I'll go a little fancy and have it be something tasty, perhaps. Or would that be going too far?
Nah, that's reasonable.
Yeah. Ah! Oh. Yeah, I kind of wish.
Same.
Yeah, I just kind of wish,
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Yes, take this.
Maybe someday, Mikaris.
Yep.
Maybe someday.
Rest well, friend.
See you, man.
You need your sleep. Trust me. You're a growing boy. Girl. I don't know your gender.
Just.
You're a growing person.
Just, yeah. Have a good sleep.
Y'all have a good one.
As you're in stream, there was just a conversation going on in this thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna head off myself too.
Alright.
I'll get something to eat. I hope maybe hop back on if you guys are on later. Alright guys, take care.
See ya.
See you later.
This is us three.
Yes.
Three and my computer. Playing hide.
Okay, I need to turn that up because I can't hear the camera. Yeah. I do still love the fact that this also just Hiro is just constantly happy because it's Hiro.
That's not.
I mean, I think he just likes playing in general. I don't think he cares what kind of game it is or something.
As long as nobody's getting hurt. As long as it's one benefits.
Okay, I guess someone's just compared us. Okay, I was saying Zedrin is Hiro, Miko is Isolith, and I'm angry. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's any kind of correlation with that at all. Just sort of stonks going on apparently and stuff of the variant.
Right, time to do that I was waiting to do.
The lad. It is time.
Remember that. The thing that always trips me up, tabs don't sit above, like, a lot of people, they will basically center the belly button right between the lower two abs, lower two rows of abs. Actually, the belly button sits right between the bottom two rows, if not just below it. That's one thing that's, like, always trippy. And have, like, an 8 that go below. For, like, ridiculously built people. 6-pack will go above.
I think this might actually be the first time we've seen Hiro even any semblance of shirtless.
stretch. Tomorrow's PVO2 update will be up at 12 PS roughly. Schedule it a little bit, like a minute or two after that. At 12. Post. Fail post. So fucking hard.
Yeah, I noticed you having a bit of trouble there.
Button right here. Have it centered in the wrong spot. Underline to be. Belly button needs to be.
Hmm. Yeah.
No, it's definitely the rocket launcher trending. It also has to do with stay-at-home orders and COVID-19.
Are they threatening people with a
Wow.
rocket launcher to the face?
No, it's someone carrying a fake AT-4 into a subway. I thought these people were dumb before, but now this takes the cake. I see one carrying a Browning, like a Browning caliber machine gun, one's carrying an AT-4. They're in a subway. Taking
Kind of funny if they
pictures
tried to use
themselves
that
in a subway.
process. No reason you'd ever want to bring this rifle, rocket launcher, of any kind, into a tightly enclosed area. That will kill you.
It'll be a fun way to die.
It'll kill everybody it'll kill everybody in front of you, kill everybody behind you, and kill you as well.
And the dumb thing is, on top of that, he's got two freaking long-ass revolvers on top of that. It needs, like, extra long holsters to hold them, and he has to hold them at... Well, they're basically waist-holstered. Or not waist-holstered, they're basically holstered at his torso. They're not really at his waist level. Or they're waist level, not hip level.
Okay.
The things I see just like dumb on Twitter today.
That thing's happening is too much.
And the Russian Badger says it perfect as far as parodying this. I quite frankly don't want to live in an America where I can't stroll down for a meatball sub without my concealed carry AT-4 rocket launcher.
I see.
Or my M2 Browning 50 caliber machine gun. And reading the tweet to like, okay, everyone's talking about the AT-4, and I'm here marveling at the pair of Yosemite Sam looking 6-shooter.